Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to the Digital Navigator. Today's video will be a beginner's guide on how you can create a Bank of America account online. I'll walk you through the steps on how you can create, set up your account, and get approved as fast as possible, so I highly recommend that you keep watching until the end so you don't miss out on any steps that I might mention. So the first step is that you want to type Bank of America in your browser, or simply type Bank of America in Google and press on the first link. The second thing is that it will take you to this page right here where you will see a lot of things, I know, but you will have to simply press on open an account. If you find something interesting for you, you can read more into it, but for the sake of this video, we will just learn how to open an account online. And for that, we will need to press on this button right here, where it will take us to this page. On this page right here, we will want to head to checking and savings and then press on get started. It will then direct you to this page where you can see the multiple options to choose from. For me, I find the no overdraft fees the most interesting one, so for that reason I will press on open account for the Bank of America Advantage Save Balance Banking. I'm gonna press on this option right here where it will open a new tab, and then it will ask me to enter my zip code. So if you don't know your exact zip code, you'd want to Google your state followed by zip code, and then you'd want to look for which region your state is in based on your location, right? So for example, these are the zip codes for the specific cities and the counties. And as an example, I'm going to be using this exact zip code. After you've selected your zip code, it's going to ask you to choose if you want to create a Bank of America Advantage Savings account. You can click right here on why add a savings account and read more into it, but I'm just going to create a normal bank for of America with the Advantage Save Balance banking account. So I'm going to choose this option for this video. If you have an offer code from your friend or family, you can simply press on it and then enter the code that you have. I don't have a code unfortunately, so I'm not gonna use it right here. Are you a Bank of America online banking customer? If you are already a customer, they will already fill and customize your application, which will save you time. This is obviously me creating an account for the first time. I'm showing you how to do that, so I'm not exactly a customer. So I'm just gonna select I only want a Bank of America Advantage and then go to application. This is where it will ask you for personal data and contact info and residency, etc. just so that it verifies your identity and makes sure that it is a real person creating a bank account, right? So you'd want to enter your exact data here, as they will call you or email you on the provided information so that they can verify with you. And if any information is wrong, or for example not real, they will not approve your account. So you need to be very careful when entering your information so that you can get approved as quickly as possible. After you've entered your personal data, it will ask you if you're a US citizen, from which you can press on yes, and then enter your social security number. If you're not a US citizen, you can simply press on no, and then they will ask you which country of citizen you're from. And if, let's say for example, you choose Belgium, then you go ahead and say that you're a non-resident, they will not be able to open your bank account. So you need to be in the United States for you to have a valid Bank of America account. So we choose resident alien, and then you can choose to have to put in your social security number or your individual taxpayer identification number. You put your number right here, and then they will ask you if you have a dual citizenship. I don't, so I press on no. If you do, you press on yes and select your other citizenship. And then they will ask about employment and finances. I chose I'm a student and said I'm unemployed, for example. This is just mock information, but you need to put your exact and your accurate information into this. If you're adding a co-applicant with you, you can press on yes and then add the other person that you want to be co-applicant with. And once you're done, you press on continue, or you can save it for later so that you can go ahead and find the information necessary. So now it takes you to the second part of opening a bank account, which is the account setup. It will ask you on how you would like to make your first deposit. You must keep in mind that you will need to use the same funding source for all. So for me, I will press on deposit cash or check. The second question is, would you like a new debit card? Most people will press yes. Just keep in mind that it will take between 4 to 6 business days for it to be shipped to you. So press on yes. So now you will need to select the overdraft setting for your checking account. I will press on I want the standard setting, where it says your checks and scheduled payments may be paid and cause an overdraft if you don't have enough money in your account. So just keep in mind that a $35 fee applies whether we make the payment and overdraw your account or return it unpaid. So based on these settings, you can select which one suits you. And now it will ask you to add Balance Connect for overdraft protection. We want to check this option. And it will ask you if you'd like to be enrolled in the preferred rewards. We also check this one because who doesn't want free rewards, right? And then for the keep the change option, you will want to keep that unchecked. And then hit continue. And now for the third phase of creating your account, it will ask you to accept the terms and conditions after you've read them. So you go ahead and read the text that they show you in the pages. And if you agree to them, then you hit the agree button and then press on continue. After that, you'll be taken to a page similar to this one where they will ask you to review your application, make sure all the account information was set up correctly, make sure that everything is accurate, otherwise your application might be disapproved. So once you've done that, you press on submit and that's it. Congratulations, if you've done every step correctly and you've entered your information accurately, you should be approved. It will take you to a page just like this one where it gives you your application status and says you're approved. In 4 to 6 days you will get more details in the mail. You can also set up online access now by creating your online ID. They also say that it only takes a few minutes, so let's go ahead and do this step together. Once you've clicked on set online access up, it will take you to this page where you need to read your electronic communication disclosure and a bunch of terms and conditions. Once you've added that you agree to them, you press on continue. The next step will be to create your online ID. For that, you will need to choose a unique online ID. It's like a username, it's unique to you, and it would make sending or requesting payments a whole lot easier. So choose your unique ID and then select a passcode, so a password for it, and then confirm that passcode. So once you've done that and signed in, it will take you to the main page to view your account, where it will show you your personal account, how much balance you have, and the activity center where you can do a lot of things, such as paying bills. You can check your messages if there are any offers and deals, and so on. Alright guys, that will be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments and hopefully we'll get back to them as soon as possible. I hope today's tutorial was very helpful for you in order to create your account in Bank of America. For more future videos similar to this one, make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content.